Hello everyone, it's Lindsay and I'm back for another Tip Tuesday. Today is kind of a little product highlight, kind of with a little sprinkle of tip. And so today we are talking about Nuvo Crystal Drops. This might be something that's not on your radar. These are pretty new to me and I am loving them. So if you are somebody who loves enamel dots and using enamel shapes like the hearts from Illustrated Faith in your Bible journaling or any craft project, really, I use them in Bible journaling, but these would be great for card making and scrapbooking and things like that. But if you know, these can get a little pricey. Sometimes these are anywhere from $3 to like $5 or $6 for a sheet of enamel sticker dots like this. But this product creates like faux enamel dots and faux enamel shapes. And so I went ahead and just squirted a little dot on the top of each of my containers here so I know what color. I'm going to be ordering even more colors because there is a wide array of colors and finishes and things like that, and I am love using them. One downside to this product though is it takes about 24 hours to cure or set, and so if I use it in my Bible, I have to leave my Bible open for 24 hours or so to let it dry. And I'll have a picture at the end of this video showing a Bible entry using these. But one little tip I have is to put them on clear transparency, and then this way they can sit and dry, and then I can just pop them off and glue them onto a page. So I'm going to kind of show you how I do that. These are ones that I've done with the colors that I have, and let me show you kind of an oops as well, and this is part of the tip. And so you can see here, this is the first set. Have maple fur and everything. Okay, so this is the first set I did, and you can see I didn't space them far enough apart, and so as they settle, they kind of spread out a little bit and they ran together, and so those there I can't use. So I did go ahead and do another sheet, kind of spreading them out. You can see here I'm kind of playing around with some different shapes. I need to practice that a little bit more, but you can get some different shapes and things like that. And the nice thing about this is that I can just pop it off, add a little bit of glue to the back, and then adhere it to my Bible pages, and it's ready to go, and I don't have to wait about dry time. So I buy like 8.5 by 11 sheets of clear transparencies off of Amazon, and then cut them down into fourths to make these little sheets of enamel dots. And these come in a couple different finishes, and so I have a few different ones here. Let me show you. So there is just the crystal. There's like a metallic, this blue and this rose color here are metallic. There is the dewdrop. This is a completely clear. You could kind of use that in place of the, what's it called? Glossy Accents by Ranger. So yeah, and there's a neon one. There's one that's like a clear with a tint of color. I don't have any with that, but you can see there's a variety of different colors, and they're pretty inexpensive. I want to say when they're on sale, you can get them anywhere around $2 to a little over $3 a bottle, and you get quite a bit of product in there. So let me show you some tips here. When applying these, you want to make sure that you are not quite touching the surface. So I kind of hover over the surface and squirt out until I have the sides, but I am never touching the surface of the plastic or the paper or wherever I'm applying that. And see, this might even be a little bit too close, because as it settles, it's going to spread out. And these are kind of self-settling, so you can see you're not getting the little like Hershey Kiss drop. It kind of smooths out into a perfect little dome. And now these are pretty dimensional right now, but they will flatten out. You want to make sure that you leave them somewhere flat to dry, because these will kind of run a little bit if you're not careful. But if you just lay them flat for about 24 hours to dry, you'll get that perfect shape there. Now on this sheet here, I have a couple, like this one's where I didn't get the air out of the tube before I went to it, so it's kind of bubbly. And some of these have bubbles in them. I don't know if you can see that. And what you can do is just take a craft pick or like a little straight pin or needle or something and pop those bubbles before they dry, and then it'll kind of self-settle, and then you won't end up with those bubbles. And so let me see if I can quickly turn to a page. So I would go through and make several different sizes, different colors, and then just set that aside to dry. Here's an example. Okay, so this is an example of what happens if you close it too soon. So I had this setting out on my desk to dry, and my son Aiden likes to take this Bible to church, and so he actually came and shut it closed before it had been fully cured, and so they have a little bit of a flat top to them, but that's okay. So I have, these are ones that I directly put onto the page, but you can see they just add a little bit of fun detail. Let me see if I can quickly find another page here. Okay, so this is another one where I added just some little details with those faux enamel dots. And then this one has the white enamel dots. So real subtle kind of accent to your page. So fun little product, just wanted to point it out. Maybe it's something that you guys didn't know that existed. I will have links down in the description box down below to where you can pick these up for yourself and give them a try. Check them out, play around with different shapes and different sizes and things like that, and let me know what you think. Be sure to leave a comment down below if you were inspired by this video, or if you have questions about the product. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. I have a Tip Tuesday every Tuesday and several other videos throughout the week. And until next time, thank you so much. Bye-bye.